Hey guys, this is SoulRack333, and this is going to be a tough one. Ghost passed away. Today's Thursday, September 12th. She passed away 6 days ago on Friday, September 6th. It was time. She was 19 years old, and I'd hoped she'd make 20. Frankly, I'd hoped she would make at least next month. Because every first week of October, the local church does the blessing of the animals, and so I was hoping to take all the kitties to that. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, and we had to say goodbye to her Friday, and that's rough for lots of reasons. The one I'll share is she was the last of the original 5 cats. Not just from the video I have on my channel, but the original 5. In the video, you see Knuckles, Goblin, Sugar, Shadow, and Ghost. 3 years before that video, it was actually Piccadilly, Knuckles, and Ghost, Goblin, and Sugar. So there's Piccadilly. Piccadilly looked very similar to Knuckles. People thought they were brothers. Now they were not related, but they definitely have the same coat. Just like Ghost and Shadow, people thought they were, mother and son, or brother and sister. Nope, just happen to have 2 gray cats. So yeah, Ghost was the baby of the original 5 from 19 years ago. And then she was the last of her siblings, to go too. So yeah. So here we have a little ghost statue. There she is, looking very nice. And here's the before. My wife found this the day after. Was it Home Goods? Or I don't know. And she bought 2, one to keep as is, and the other one to paint as Ghosty. And here I used my Testors acrylic dark gray, and then added more detail to the pumpkin. I used Testors, I forget what green, but it was green, and then orange. I don't remember what brand of orange that is. It's a very old paint that I used many years ago, over a decade, and I still have the paint that I used for Unicron and Predaking, Transformers Prime Predaking. So I just have a little bit of that paint. It's an okay paint. I just use it because it's orange. And then touched up the green in her eyes a little bit. Cleaned up the edges. Add a little more paint at the base. So yeah, there's my Ghosty. And over a month ago, I painted this one. That too was also a black cat. Touched up the eyes, make it a little green. hint of yellow, but mostly green. Pink Bow Ghost was pink. Sugar was purple. And then again, here she is in action figure form as a Thundercat. And then there's another thing I painted as a ghost 4 years ago. My wife found these little I think they were the Littlest Pet Shop. I don't know what they were actually, but they were little figurines, and 2 of them, and I painted one as Goblin and the other one as Ghost. I don't know where those are. And I don't know if this little kitty is going to become a ghost, because she is a ghost, but she's still a black kitty. Maybe that's enough. And then I'm wearing Ghostie's flea collar. So yeah, it's rough. We still have Angela, Demona, Lilith, and Boudica, and the last time we saw Ghostie in our videos was the swoop. And I'm glad, because that one made me laugh. I was in the middle of filming when she just meowed, wanted food. She was right there. Then I had to pause to give her food. And it's when she meowed, that's when I knew how I was going to edit the video in that moment. And I wanted to edit it to make it feel like I was cutting to commercial, and then come back to it, and then added the little bumpers and the end credit. Anytime I do that, it scares me when I upload it, because it does get a copyright notice. But it says it's allowed, and since I'm not monetized, I guess it's okay, I guess. But I'm glad it went up there. Yeah, so that's the last time. We'll see Ghostie on our videos here. I'm sure the other cats will pop in unannounced. They usually just walk in here. Since I'm on the floor, I don't have a proper table to do these reviews, so these were on the floor. And yeah, other than a random cameo with Ghost, a year ago I did those silly Star Trek intros with me holding Ghost. And the story for that was I originally wanted to do that with Knuckles, because he was such a cool cat. He was so laid back, if you hold him, he would stay, but then he would let you know when he wanted to be put. He wanted you to let go of him, but he would stay, and so he was a very cool, laid back cat. You can hold him. And so I wanted to use the Deep Space Nine intro for Knuckles, but that never happened. So I figured I'd do it with Ghostie. I don't think I could do that with the other 4 cats. The other 4 cats, they have their own style. Maybe Lilith and Booty, maybe. but I definitely had to do it with Ghost. I did it with actually I did it with Voyager first, then Deep Space Nine, and then I just went ahead and did the rest of them. And then the Enterprise one was a challenge because that's a different intro from all of the other Star Trek intros. And then I remembered they did the Mirror Universe episode, which had its own intro, and I had to do that one. And in that one, I showed all of the kitties, wrestling each other, to create that tension. And then, and since that one shows like historical moments, even in-universe historical moments, I thought that was a good video to show all the other cats. Knuckles and Shadow, Shadow and Angela, Shadow and Demona, Angela, Demona, so that one, and then I think I finished off with Ghosty, but yeah, these are rough times right now, and even though we lost her, I can still look at pictures of her and remember good times. So grieving is tough, but I think I'm okay with that. But yeah, so just a farewell to Ghosty, and here she is in various forms. Anyway, thanks for watching.